Hi, this is John Bevan, just doing a short test. I want to test a piece of music to see whether or not YouTube will accept it without rejecting and blocking it in some countries, blah, blah, blah. This is on the Pillar Fire channel, and during the service I play music prior to the service, but I haven't found anything that is really appropriate except for one song, and so I thought, well, I'll just play some background mood music prior to the service. The only thing I found was an old instrumental version of Amazing Grace, and everything else is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of jazzy stuff. It's, music that is unlicensed and free for use. But at any rate, what I want to do is see if I can find some other music that may fill the bill, so to speak, without causing headaches at YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. And so I'm going to run a little bit of a piece of music and just see what I find. Oh, I see I already have somebody in the chat. Hi, DJ Russ. How about that, man? On the ball. I wasn't intending to actually do a show or a podcast, and I figure I'll probably just blow this thing up. I'm running my this is the microphone I'm using is an old Rock Band microphone, a straight USB microphone, not running through my board. I found that it was way too bassy by itself, and it had a lot of pop problems, when you get into the P-pops, and it makes that kind of crazy. So I was just messing around with it one day, and I found if I held my hand around, I don't know if you've ever seen rappers hold a microphone. They hold it way up close. It's almost like they're choking the microphone, hold it up way up close to the top of the mic. And I just happened to be holding the mic. I was listening to myself, and just happened to be holding the mic that way. I picked it up and grabbed it, and I noticed that the audio quality improved. And so what I ended up doing is wrapping some duct tape around the thing, and I wrapped it up real close to the top, and then it was very, very tinny sounding, and I just kind of used an X-Acto knife and kept peeling a little bit away and a little bit more away until I got the sound that I wanted out of the microphone. And so now I've got duct tape around my Rock Band microphone, and then to get rid of some of the P-pops, I put just a regular old Radio Shack pop filter over it. So it looks kind of crappy, but it sounds halfway decent, and that's what I was going for, a real quick, easy way to do mic tests and Skype if I want to get there quickly and not have to set up the board and hook up my big Russian MK219 mic, which is what I usually use. I use a large condenser mic, which I use when I do my recording studio stuff. I use it to pick up the kick drum sometimes, or I do use it for vocals. It's a really nice condenser mic made in Russia I think in the 60s. Anyway, I'm going to type here just say hi to Russ. Hey, Russ. So anyway, I don't know if he's just popped in and popped right back out or what, but anyway. All right. So like I said, I'm not actually intending to do a program. I'm just wanting to do a little test here to see if YouTube rejects my show because of this piece of music I'm going to play in here. So what you're going to hear is the like the beginning of the program from Pillar of Fire, where I give the little hello and please enjoy the music message. And so that's what this next little thing is all about. Okay, this is actually a group called Llewellyn, and the song is Secret Waterfall. It's 30 minutes long, so I figure that'll give me plenty of time, even if we have church announcements that go way off the charts. And that's what I'm looking for, is just some piece of music that is just something that, filler music. So, and I'm now chatting with DJ Russ. Just doing a test. So, anyway. So I'm going to play this Llewellyn piece and just see what happens, and then I'll go back and see if for some reason YouTube says it's been rejected or blocked. The other day I was at the end of the program. At the end of the worship service, I went to close out the service recording with the little blurb that I run at the end, and I had modified the blurb to add the prayer line tag in there, and had not recorded it under the same name that I originally had it recorded under. And so I clicked on it, thought it was going to play, and because it had a different name, of course, the broadcast software didn't recognize it, so it said, well, he's wanting to play something, and I can't find what he wants, so I'm going to play something else. So I played about, 20 seconds or 30 seconds of something, and before I realized, because it takes a while for the audio to pop back around to where I can hear it, and then I realized it wasn't playing the right thing, and then that was probably 20 or 30 seconds, and then it took me 20 or 30 seconds to figure out what had gone wrong, and that's when I put the actual tag in. So probably about 40 seconds of this song got out, and it was, I don't even know what it was, but it was some licensed music evidently. And when I went back to to check the show, I looked at YouTube, and it said that the show had been blocked in Germany. I was like, oh man. And several times I've had the show blocked in Germany for reasons I'm not aware of, but so anyway, I want to avoid that, but I'm hoping that this Llewellyn Secret Waterfall is either not licensed or controlled by EMI, BMI, CSAC, ASCAP, or any of those guys, and not blocked in Germany. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this little Llewellyn piece here, and we'll see what happens when I return and check out the YouTube thing. So this thing is going to be saying, welcome to Pillar of Fire Church service, and enjoy while we're waiting for service to start. Enjoy the music, blah blah blah. Ignore that, and I'll probably come in here and make comments about it, because it does it 2 or 3 times in this little test bed that I've built up. So, all right, here's that Llewellyn piece, The Secret Waterfall. Okay, so that was a little bit of Llewellyn, the Secret Waterfall, and just trying to make sure that we don't get bumped off from YouTube. So I'm going to go see what happens and see if we get a big bump or if everything works all right. So that should have been plenty of that music playing for YouTube's music recognizer to figure out what it was, and so I'm just gonna dump out of here and see what happens at YouTube, and pull down this program just to see what it did. So sorry if you were really enjoying that music, but this is just a test. This is only a test, a transmission test on the Pillar of Fire channel of the John Biven Network. Have a good evening.